Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm not much of a vlogger, but I tend to take quite a lot of videos while traveling. On my recent trip to Scotland, I had the opportunity to visit some of the filming locations for the Outlander series. I am a huge fan of Jamie, so when a friend gifted me a day trip from Edinburgh, I was over the moon. It was such an incredible experience and I had an amazing time with Ravi's tours. I decided to compile a short video to share something about my travels. I hope you guys like it.
Here on the left hand side. Welcome to the Royal Borough of Couros. Why I say borough and not burg? It's like the same thing for Edinburgh. Why we say Edinburgh and not Edinburgh? It's not wrong if you say Edinburgh, it's just pronouncing it, the proper way. But in Old Scots, which was the language used by basically the royal family at the royal court, even at the time of I would say Mary Queen of Scots, beginning of 17th century, after the union of the crown, the common language became English, so it's been adopted widely. But a borough was a place with a royal palace, a royal market.
This little town called Couros. So Couros is actually a village and not a town, sorry. It is a former royal borough in Fife, Scotland. According to legend, when the British Princess Tenu, daughter of the King of Lothian, became pregnant before marriage, her family threw her from a cliff. She survived the fall and found an unmanned boat upon which she set sail across the Firth of Forth and landed in Couros. She was then taken care of by Saint Surf, the founder of Couros.
So the house you're looking at has been used in season 4. Can you tell me which house is this one? Ooh, my car, rolling. Go. Like I said, we'll take you to the main square and to the exhibition, and then you can walk all the way to Bessie's Cabin. I'll update you later. Yeah, well done. Just here, there's the garden.
I'm not sure what these are. Seriously? This is Couros. It has an L, like it should be spelled Couros, but they call it Couros. During the 16th and 17th century, the town was a center of the coal mining industry. During the 20th century, it became recognized that Couros contained many unique historical buildings, and the National Trust of Scotland has been working on preservation and restoration since the 1930s. It is more familiar as Cranesmuir in Outlander series. Couros is undoubtedly one of the prettiest villages I've ever seen in my life. at Doune Castle. It is a medieval stronghold near the village of Doune in Stirling, Scotland. It is located on a wooded bend where the Ardoch Burn flows into the River Teith. This castle was used as a stand-in for Castle Leoch in the Outlander series. It is the fictional home of Colin Mackenzie and his clan. This castle has also been used as a set for Winterfell in the first season of Game of Thrones for the pilot episode. It has also been featured in The Outlaw King and Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I just couldn't stop admiring the ceiling, the woodwork, and the very, interesting chandeliers. Winterfell. Just behind the castle, there's this gorgeous stretch. I just want to take a swim in there. Well, I can't swim, but just a thought. Yeah. How do you get inside? So, this is where I'm at. Yeah. And yeah, gotta go back. Got to get back to my bus. The ruins of Linlithgow Palace are situated in the town of Linlithgow, Scotland. This palace was one of the principal residences of the monarchs of Scotland in the 15th and 16th centuries. In the Outlander series, Linlithgow Palace stands in as the impenetrable Wentworth prison, where Jaime was held captive for a bit. Blackness Castle is a 15th century fortress near the village of Blackness, Scotland, on the south shore of the Firth of Forth. Hello. Okay, so here's my shadow, and here's Blackness Castle, whatever. Firth of Forth, yeah. This is the Firth of Forth. IDKY the name. Firth of Forth. Because of its site, jutting into the Forth, and its long narrow shape, the castle has been characterized as the ship that never sailed. In the Outlander series, it doubles as Black Jack Randall's Fort William, where Jamie is flogged in season 1. That was such a very, very sad scene. Perfect. Can't even open it. Mid-Hope Castle. Mid-Hope Castle is a 16th century tower house in Abercorn, Scotland, more famously known as Lallybroch or Broch Tuarach in the Outlander series. Just walking through the forest. Okay, so that's about it for my day trip from Edinburgh, visiting filming locations of the Outlander series. I hope you guys had at least a little bit fun. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.